Let's do peer revise for set 9. So we go into T1, who drafted set 9, and you see after peer review, peer revise becomes yellow. Verify it's set 9. All right, and on the left, you see that it's referencing set 9, and you have here the audio for the full set, primary reference, and the draft, the translation in the target language. On the right are the passages of that set. The set only has one passage, so that's all we see here. If it had more, you would see them listed one after the other in this panel. All right, let's go to the yellow. Again, follow the yellow brick road. And the first thing to do is listen to the peer review note. Great. And you have to listen all the way through. Notice I can't control my circle player. You have to listen all the way through. Great job on your translation. We think the word acknowledge is somewhat strange, so we would suggest you search for something more commonly used. In the first part, you use the word trust twice in a row. That seems a bit awkward. Try to find a separate word or synonym. Hey team, we like your choice of everything we do as opposed to all your ways. That sounds really good to us. Okay team, we don't know if saying he will direct your path is the same as he will make your path straight. So yeah, we just maybe suggest looking at that more closely. Okay. We have access to our own note that went to the peer reviewers here. This is the current tab. If we go to this tab, dark blue, we get to our translation and the primary reference for this passage. Okay, so we could pass. We don't have to respond to the peer reviewers and their comments. It's entirely up to us as the translation team what we want to do with it. We can re-record. The whole idea is that feedback can help us improve our recording. And we should respect our colleagues' comments, and maybe they have a point. So the team has to discuss these things. I identified 4 items mentioned. The word acknowledge. They're thinking we should find something different. We used the word trust twice, and that's awkward. They liked everything we do, so we'll keep that. And they were unsure about the accuracy of he will direct your path. Let's go ahead and re-record so you can see that screen. And you want to train the teams to make the best translation they can. If they really feel that what they have is best and they should ignore the reviewers' comments, that's fine. But we want them to always be encouraged to aim for the best translation they can make. So when you go to re-record, you get back to the studio with the current draft on the left and ready to make a new recording on the right, and with all the other resources available. So the team can work now to incorporate any changes that they've decided to make, and re-records it here. So imagine again all the work that might be put in at this stage to improve their draft based on that feedback. Okay, so we've made our decisions on how to respond to their feedback, and we're ready, after all that work of internalization, to make a new draft. Here we go. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and not in your own understanding. In everything you do, look to him, and he will make your path straight. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and not in your own understanding. In everything you do, look to him, and he will make your path straight. Okay, we like our new translation. And again, we would go into the studio, into the booth, to make our high quality recording using the headset. And so let's imagine that we did that just now. And so we're ready to push this forward and submit that. Again, you get a passage review at the end, so let's go through that.
Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight.
Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and not in your own understanding. In everything you do, look to him, and he will make your path straight. Okay, so we're ready to pass this forward. Notice then that we finished passage 1, and we have to click this Finished button to move on. All right, that completes the peer revise step. Let's log out, exit render, and let's go to the file manager, and we will preserve the condition of render as it is, ready for peer review. Number 2. Training project set 9 ready for peer review 2. All right, because that's where it's going to go next. All right, good enough for now.